What's up, guys? So we got the new event, and Hueco Mundo treasure is always something good to look out for. And Real Guardian is back, so tomorrow we can get those pretty much basic Fury Stones, which is the best way to get basic Fury Stones for the least price. It's just gonna require a $5 top up and then spend 500 gold, and you're pretty much set to go. But overall, it's pretty much disappointing though as far as the events go. They keep trying to push Bambiata, and she is just a terrible partner. Like, she is just terrible. Mysterious Puzzle still has the same thing. Let's see. Let me just do my Hueco Mundo. So for your VIP 10s, you get those exclusive frags. I get those red Hogyoku fragments. And if you're a VIP 1, then you go for the Hogyoku pills. But you watch for 50k gold through this event. I wouldn't say it's actually, not that bad. The event does have some pretty good items. But, if you guys really want to get that watch, it's pretty much one of the best ways to get him now because he doesn't appear in Anniversary Feast anymore. Who knows if they bring him back. Limited lease, though, still did not change. Pretty much, trash-ish over here. So disappointing. If only Demon Ichigo wasn't 40k. If Demon Ichigo wasn't 40k or Bankai Rukia, that would have been so nice to pick up. Retsuno Hana Kenpachi still holds her price, but there's way better events to pick her up on, and just, a lot of better things. It's only worth renting if you're going to get the XP for it and level up. Daily Present has some small, I guess, differences than it used to be. And let's see, top up feedback. So top up 30k for Noble Isane, which she was 18k in the Love Couples event. She's honestly like not too good of a partner, with a very weak growth rate and focusing on assault tier buffs. I guess supports are just becoming supports again. Never good to spend 50k either. You get such bad rewards for that. But you spend 40k, top up 30k, you get a Bambiata, and they're literally trying to push this partner out to the max. Like, every event that you see has her. I just don't even do the janking, man. I really don't. I have no luck when it comes to that. I always lose. But regarding the bugs for the game, everything has been submitted. I didn't have to make any more corrections, so that's good. I got the bug stuff out of the way. Now I can focus on doing other stuff. I'm going to pretty much focus on doing, I guess, tutorial videos. Now, the reason I want to put on tutorials is because I have run out of things to do in this game. So I might as well just try and, bring out some good tutorials to educate players, especially new players that come into the game. Just so they can have an easier way of understanding things, because honestly I have nothing else to aim for, I have nothing else to do, so I might as well go ahead and just try to do something else, because doing daily routines, I'll just pretty much do them when there's no events. But besides the point, there's really nothing else for me to do. And CSB has just been a huge mess. Pretty much gonna stay second unless people keep outspending me, because I haven't put money into this game since pretty much like sometime July, and I have no intentions of doing that, until they actually release something that's worth getting, a new partner that's actually worth getting. I don't plan on getting anybody, but I've been trying to get the Shinsogen. I have now, I believe, like 212 comrade contracts, so I'm basically taking the Ryumon Ukaku route, Ikaku, not Ukaku. And pretty much gonna get the True Legends Gallery. That's what I'm trying to get Shinsogen from. It's just way cheaper, and if you ever do plan on getting a TSI, you might as well go to the Legends Gallery way. You're gonna pretty much get, the OPest bond for a TSI that you can hope for. And I'm really close to 10k vitality, so I will be ready for the next Ultimate Battle Power. I assume they're gonna pretty much go ahead and do a Zanpakuto. I'm gonna basically keep missing Ultimate Battle Power until eventually they do some really good partner, or just somebody I want to mess around with, pretty much. If it actually is gonna be Ryukin, because he was a part of the trio, Berserk, Renji, Kensei, and then Ryukin, so that's kind of the possible trio. But they might do a Zanpakuto, although I have Katen, so there's no need for that. But the next one will probably be a Zanpakuto, but I did say that about the last one, and they managed to do a Kensei. So I don't know how UBP is. It pretty much switches around. Sometimes they keep it right after the another. Sometimes they'll do 3 Zanpakutos and then do 3 partners. Or now it seems like they're gonna probably do 3 partners and then do 3 Zanpakutos. Who knows what they do? I mean, the game is really random now. It's really unpredictable. So you just have to pretty much be very patient when it comes to things. plan out, you know, be very, 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 I guess, I don't even know what the word is for that, but just be very patient. That's all I can really suggest to you guys. And, you know, I still have not gotten anything from the gold cultivation. Like, it has been over 5 months now. It has been 6 months, and I still haven't gotten anything. You know, it's disappointing. I really want to get those exclusive frags. I want to get those primary Fury Stones at least. That would help me getting T1 on my other characters. But I am able to inherit Haribo today, although it doesn't even matter if I do. I could probably get Hikifune's 4th mod or 5th mod, whichever one I can get. And then it still leaves me short for the 6th, so I still have to wait till everybody else can inherit. So like I said, I'll probably be patient towards that happening. I still haven't had the time to just sit down and do Conquest of Might. So I really don't know. I'm going to have family over today. I don't know if I'm going to have time later. I have also some college papers to worry about. So I will just have to see what happens, honestly. I have to see what happens. Maybe just, you know, I'll have time and I can sit down for like an hour and try to figure out all the Conquest of Mights. Who knows what's going to happen, though. Oops, I almost sold 120 infuses. So I'm still keeping them because my gears are very far behind. I pretty much seem to forget about the Cerate division every other day. It's like I forget when my 12 hours are up, but I did manage to hit 147. So now I am 4 levels closer before I can start getting double arena chests every day. And that just means I'm going to be able to get Mugetsu rank way faster, but it is still going to be an extreme grind, you know. It's still going to take me months. Although, you know, being over 151 means I can start main reincarnating. Someone told me that Ochi was the first person to have a 5th main reincarnated, I think. And I don't have the GIF though. There was a GIF of it, the animation going around, and everybody says it's pretty sick. But, you know, 5th reincarnation main, you have to have some balls. Who knows when they're gonna have the the 160, 170 update. But still, dropping that many levels, even if you're 159, I would assume you'll still drop like down to like level 110 maybe. So you're gonna drop really far. I would just not really risk it, you know. I guess, you know, since you could probably still have time before the next level update hits, I would probably say that you can go ahead and do it. But I just wouldn't want to lose out on that stats drop, man. That is so many stats you're gonna be losing. And reincarnating the main is a problem, because the way that experience instance works is that it scales off your main's level. So if you do drop that many levels, your experience instance is going to give you like no experience. So you're pretty much going to be leveling the hard way back up again. That's why it's not as bad when you actually just reincarnate your event partners, because of all the stuff you're doing, as long as your main character stays at a very high level, you still get the amount of experience for everybody to scale down differently. So I would like to get Namaya his 4th reincarnation, but like I said, I don't want to lose out on all those stats. You know, I would have to pretty much drop the entire 40 levels, and that's not something I'm prepared to do. Yeah, I keep forgetting on the freaking water, so that's pretty much slowing my infuses. I wanted to open my 140 set, you know, just to finally take a look. But when I was looking at the materials, I have only 2,000 shoe spirits, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to need like at least 3,000 or 4,000. I do have another 2,000 4th division spirit water, so let's just open it and see if this set even exists in here. It has been a really long time since I even looked at this, but this is the first time I'm going to actually open this. So where is this at? 130 rune? There it is. 140 set. Wow. So yeah, you know, this is definitely the best equipment set you could get in this game. It is a huge amount of speed just by having this. So let me go all the way to the boots. I need to get a 700 gold for a guarding stone. It's fine. Alright, so let's see how far I can get. I have 4,000 waters. If I can get this to level 20, I'll swap everything over to Hikifune. You know, because all I really care about is her having speed. But this is going to be pretty bad, isn't it? Yeah, so 4,000 just barely got me 13. So I guess it's going to be like another 4,000 now, maybe even more. So in total, you need 10k to 12k waters to infuse one 140 piece. That is very expensive. I think I can actually get one more, so I'll be 14 with the universals. I mean, there's really nothing else to spend towards, but yeah, 14, so a little bit over 4,000 got me that. And then that's pretty much just the boots alone. I'm only focusing on the boots, but look at the stats difference. You get 7,200 wisdom. Let me just compare it actually. So, let's see. So you have a 1,200 extra snap boost, 2% damage rate, 2% immune rate, and then 600 more agility. So it actually does make a huge difference when you scale it by its, stats, especially growth rates. So it's something nice, but now it's going to be taking up a lot of space in my bags since I opened it, and I just pretty much wanted to finally see the Pudo set, see how many it would take to infuse, and now I know the hard way, so I should have waited till I had like 10k materials and then bother with it. CSB, I pretty much couldn't do it the first day, so I did it for the second day. And the rank 1 changed his name to this way Furia, which is weird because they have Furia, and then he changed his name to something close to it. So I don't know if he's trying to, like piss him off or disrespect him, whatever. But he registered all the way back here. He pretty much dropped his entire formation and went really far back in the rankings. But that my area is just way too stacked. Like I couldn't beat it until I had Mule go off eventually. And I keep forgetting to do Hueco Mundo. Like, it's not even like I forget. It's just I know I have to do Hueco Mundo, and I really don't feel like doing it. Once you reach a certain battle power, I think like around Waspik and Furia. So once you reach, I think about like 4 million battle power, then you finally stop getting strong people in your CSB. Like your Lost Noches is pretty much very weak. So that's something to look forward to, but I'm still a ways off. I'm not going to top up. I'm not going to do anything like that. So I'm just going to play it out with time. I guess eventually I'll hit 4 mil. How many Kenpachi fragments do I need? Like, I need to get this Nozarashi. That was my goal at the beginning of the game, and I'm still just so behind. I need 500 more. So it's going to be, if I can at least keep doing this every day, it won't be that bad. Now, as far as doing the bonds, I do have a plan. I don't really need T1, maybe for like some of the earlier ones. If I can RNG with the main reincarnation skill, maybe he will just kill them. Sorry about that. So yeah, maybe the reincarnation effect will just be able to kill them all. If I give my Berserk Renji's gear to my main, but I don't really want to risk it. It's much safer to take out the T1 route, but I don't have Piers, so I just need to get this Nightmare over with. I really don't know when I'll try it, but if I do go for Nightmare, I will record a video on it for each difficulty that I try pretty much. I should probably get it done with soon, because then it's going to actually get my cotton higher fortifies. There's a huge difference. There's at least a slight difference between doing hard and then doing Nightmare every day. It's going to give you a lot more. So I should probably go ahead and try that out soon. As far as updates for the game go, I really didn't hear, there's just nothing about dates. I do know that there's supposed to be a new event partner coming out in the next set of events. No idea who it is. And pretty much as far as the updates go, there is just no set dates. So you're pretty much going to get it when you expect it. I'm happy that I finally got the bug reports out of the way. So, there's no more changes. I can always add more bug reports, because they're pretty much going to tell me when they actually get to the US version of the game. But, the easiest things to fix are translations. They are by far the easiest things. When it comes to everything else, though, it's going to take a lot more time. So, I'm just hoping that they do improve the game, because honestly, it took me a lot of hours to actually get those spreadsheets going. I think in total I probably wasted at least like 15 hours of work into those spreadsheets and reports I was doing as far as the bugs and all that. So it was a lot of time on my part, plus when I don't really have any more time. Like, people need to understand that when I have to do videos, it takes me about 5 hours of effort just to do a video. And the worst part is just the rendering. The rendering always takes at least 2-3 hours, an hour of recording, and then I usually commentate afterwards. So it's about 4 to 5 hours of work for each video. And then I have to worry about college stuff. I'm also taking an online class, and then there's just, doing all these other things for YouTube, and then I was asked to do the bug, so I had to do that in the meantime. So I just feel overwhelmed. But now, you know, when I manage to have more time, I'll try to get more tutorials out of the game, just to pretty much, you know, bring awareness and help people, because the Bleach community is very small. You know, not a lot of people go to the forums, and that's pretty much the problem when it comes to these games, is that a majority of players don't really go into the forums because either one, they don't know, or two, they just can't be bothered. You know, they're too lazy, or they don't even want to bother exploring the forums for what they need help with. And you know, there's also a very few of people, I'd say like another 10%, that manage to go on YouTube or whatever and look up how people play the game and ask questions there. So let's just say that only 20% of the entire community for a game actually stays informed and knows what to do. There's another like maybe at least like 60% to 80% of players who really don't have an idea of what's going on, because they just refuse to go on the forums, refuse to, you know, go look at places where you can get information and learn how to do it. So they're pretty much struggling at their own pace, and that's why a lot of players actually do end up falling behind. Now, there's really no way to change that. You know, people just have to know that, you know, a forum is a great way to get information. And, you know, if you really don't know something now, you can just Google everything. So you can well, the thing is, when it comes to these kind of games, you can't exactly Google because there won't be a lot of information to find there. But if you go on the forums, if you go on YouTube, you're most likely going to find something. So I'm pretty much going to try to focus more on the tutorials now, hoping that it can help some players that are struggling. Because I know how hard the game can be at the very start, especially for VIP 0 players. So I'm going to try to get, you know, some, I guess, good videos out for free-to-plays, and just in general guides on functions and things that you should pretty much know. So that'll be sometime. I'll try to get at least one tutorial out every week at most. I really don't know when the first one's going to come out. But it's just going to take me some time. And, you know, I've got some stuff. Let's see what I got from the rewards. And I don't know what's happening with the CSB rankings, but sometimes I just don't get any mail as far as CSB. Like, the rewards are just not distributed, so something that has to get checked out. I have stuff here for oh wow, I don't even know when the last time I actually checked out some of this stuff. It's been actually a while now. So let's see what I have to use up actually. So can I max cotton? Yes, I can. Okay. So I just unlocked phase 2, which means my Hikifune is going to get 50% more crit damage. Now this is very nice. And then Marshmallow gets 4-5 Fury, and it's a 25% chance to get that when he gets attacked, so it's not that good. This is when a Senjumaru or a Kirinji actually comes in handy. I might actually end up using Kirinji again now that I think about it, because for Void Region his Ignite works and his Chaos works sometimes. So I might actually, when I get a 6th mod Hikifune, I'll just replace Ichibe for Kirinji, try to get his stats up decently, and then have him just pretty much chaos the Void Region team. But I finally managed to get phase 2 cotton. You know, if I never gotten his Zanpakuto past the 2nd phase, I know my Muramasa came pretty close, but then I upgraded to a cotton, so I couldn't even get it. I'm still 12 Hogu enhances from maxing my agility. So that's something else I need to work on. I have a bunch of reincarnation stones. Can I expand my backpack? I can. It doesn't need coupons. So it was 80. 80 to get the 320 bag slot. And I believe that this one's going to cost 100. So that's something to definitely look out for. I also been working on the main evil slightly. Just because I don't know. It's like a small boost of battle power. I haven't gone through my stones in ages. Like, that's something I need to go through. And I don't have any more holified weapon fragments. What else is there to go for? That's purple. That's purple. No, that's blue. These are just some random things I need to go through. Can I get this to level 10? I don't even think I'll be able to. Oh no, I managed to max it. So the next one is going to be purple probably, and I'm really running out of these universal holified fragments, so can't work on that. Yeah, that's going to be done for now. Let's see, is there any partner I can actually give a full cyclone set to? Yeah, let me just give one to... No. Oh, I gave it to the wrong person. I meant to give it to Rangiku, but at least I can save some slots for the equipment I can't wear yet. That's always a good thing. But let me check out all the stones I got. So I got a ton of stones from Ryoka, and you know that is just a lot of stuff to go through. I don't know when, but you know, I guess I'll just try to plan out some videos where I can actually go through my bags, upgrade my stones a little bit, go through my, you know, harder conquest of mites and all that. And getting close to 10k vitality is gonna suck because tomorrow I'm gonna go for the basic fury stones, so I'm gonna have to lose about 350 vitality. Now you guys should get ready if you can. So I'll just go through the steps again. Basically, you have to, and no matter, even if you do it all today, it's gonna reset for tomorrow. So make sure you don't go for this on the first day. The $5 gets you one basic fury, which, you know, is whatever. Like, if you really want it, then you might as well go for it. But tomorrow you're gonna have to trade in vitality. I would say go for the 350. Honestly, don't go for the 900. Go for the 350. Spend 500 gold. Top up $5 and then spend 50 gold on this. So in total you have to spend 500 gold, 350 vitality, and then a $5 top up, and then tomorrow you'll be able to redeem 8 basic furies from the Rio secret treasure. I never get lucky on this, so I really don't know if I should try for this every day. You know, people were always telling me, oh, just keep doing rock, it's the best strat. And you know, when I just go rock, I lose or I draw. Oh, we actually got a win, and then we got a loss. So, I am terrible at janking. I'd rather avoid it because it's a waste of time for me. Like, I will legit get 1 Hikifune point a day. Yeah, 1 Hikifune point a day if I keep doing that. So, that's something I'm not going to really aim for. Let's see. Keep collecting random stuff from guild contribute, or guild reward, I should say. And for those of you who are waiting for a Naruto Online video, you know, it's going to come later today. I always bring one, but, you know, I have to bring out the Bleach videos for new events and when stuff is happening. Just so I can have, you know, a little bit more variety and only doing Naruto Online every day. So, I think I did manage to do everything. Let's see, partner, exclusive, and then I'm done pretty much. But I was trying to get myself a, you know, someone to make YouTube intros as well as an outro. I did email a bunch of people, I did message a bunch of people, so I have to wait for the reply. But I just gotta say, if you're trying to make money, learn how to be a video editor. I have checked everywhere online, tried various forums, various sites, cannot find one person who is just, you know, willing to take any kind of video editing job, as far as just like YouTube videos, AMVs, intros, nothing. I can't find anybody. So that thing is, it can make a lot of bank right now if you're actually a good video editor. But getting 35 exclusive on Hikifune, I have been stacking her for so long. Now her 130 set is still not even max, so let me actually go through the infuses before I end it off. Let's go through the infuses and see what I'm missing. So the rune is maxed. Yeah, I'm just not getting waters because I'm doing a 140. And the Maya's 120 set is also getting neglected pretty much. Yep. So, pretty much getting neglected all around. I want to switch my mod soul and everything. Although it's just, I don't have the pills required for that. Although I really think I did go through everything already, so I'm just going to end the video, but Naruto Online will be coming later today. Hopefully for those of you who play Bleach will enjoy this, and you know, feel free to ask me any questions in the comments below. I just said comments twice. But yeah, you know, if you guys need any help, you always let me know. You can always join the Discord if you need help. It's a faster way to reach me, and there's a lot of people that can actually help you out as far as any game. You know, we just pretty much, it's not only a Bleach Online Discord, it's pretty much a Discord where we just talk about whatever we want all the time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you later with a Naruto Online video.